Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you episode number 37 of the Pokemon Fool's Gold Nuzlocke Challenge. And what possibly could be a couple of string of episodes here, where who knows what our last episode will be. In the last episode, we made it through Victory Road and got challenged by our rival one last time. In today's episode, we start taking on the Fool's Johto Elite Four, and hopefully get to the champion Lance. If you guys like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It is all greatly appreciated. So let me go ahead and just explain everything as what's going to happen. We are about to challenge the Elite Four. What I do, and it didn't really come across in the last series because, you know, it didn't really end too well. Spoilers, I guess. LOL, sorry, for White 2 Nuzlocke. But we will be challenging each member of the Elite Four separately in their own video to not just clutter everything. And we're going to focus on one member at a time. Of course, same rules apply as a regular Nuzlocke. No items in battle, only held items. We are still on set mode. In terms of supplies, now we have a full restore that we found. Hyper potions for after battle, full heals after battle. We only have 4 items that heal PP. Or the LPP joke. And we do have 4 rare candies. Rare candies are going to be used after Karen, if you make it that far. To try and raise the level, not past 50, but to try and give us a bit extra oomph for that final battle. We have a couple of held items here, along with a Berserk Gene, keeping it just in case. A couple other things. You see the Amulet coin is not on anyone because we're not really worried about money. We'll go ahead and take a look at the team. I did do some grinding and got everybody up to level 46. We have Executor, the shiny Executor, grass type, level 46 of course. Holding the Miracle Seed to power up its grass type moves. With the moves Giga Drain, Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, and Sludge Bomb. I decided to get rid of Strength because even though it's an 80 power move, I was thinking about giving it Return because at max happiness, which I think we should be at, is 102 base power, but just in case though, I decided to go for Sludge Bomb. Maybe Poison and Leech Seed would be some good residual damage. Or if we end up Grass type versus Grass type, you know, Leech Seed doesn't affect it. Razor Leaf and Giga Drain would both resisted. Sludge Bomb would be super effective. So there's that. Also, a little look at the stats, because this is we're going into the final stretch here for Fool's Gold. For now, more on that later. We do have more special attack tiers, so I went for Sludge Bomb over Return. But I mean, our defense isn't bad though either, 105, and we're kinda slowish, which isn't bad based on the decent bulk Executor has. We have the shiny Electabuzz, Dark type. Holding the Scope Lens. I did go and explore that waterfall west of Cianwood. And there is a route there. I did get an encounter there. And I will show that off probably in a future episode. Not really important because we're not using it right now. But we did find a Scope Lens, which raises the chance of critical hits. With our Electabuzz though, the attacks are Faint Attack, Extreme Speed, Ice Punch, and Screech. A little look at the stats. I never really noticed this, but our special attack is actually decently higher than our physical attack. We don't really have many special moves that can learn. If we go get like Hidden Power, maybe there's that, but I don't know what that is for our Electabuzz. Or if it's even in the same spot, probably is though. I don't know if we learn Dark Pulse at some point. I'm pretty positive that's in this game. But unfortunately, I never really noticed that. So we've been rocking out here with physical moves. I get Mud Slap, but that's a 20 power ground move, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's also, I believe, our fastest Pokemon. That Electabuzz is, anyway. Next up, we have Azumarill, normal flying type. Holding the Crit Claw because it is kind of slow. With Body Slam, which is Stab, Ice Punch, Fly, and Defense Curl. Little look at the stats. And we're actually more especially offensive, which is kind of funny. I guess I could have taught Icy Wind over Ice Punch, but not too concerned about that. It did Stab on both our options. Fly gives us a chance to dodge something like a rollout maybe. Good bulk though, kind of slow, so that Crit Claw can hopefully come into effect. Next up we have Ampharos, level 46, Ghost and Ground type. Holding the soft stand, the power up ground type moves. And we have Shadow Ball, Ice Punch, Earth Power, and Nightshade. Pretty much the same standard moveset. Not bad though. Now look at the stats. We have 138 special attack and good special bulk too, and nice speed. But something kind of weird, we tried to learn Magnitude during grinding. Didn't do it, didn't want it. It can range from like 10 power to 150 and it's a physical move, so passed on that to keep the earth power. We have Hypno, started off as just a thought for a surfer and now became one of our prime members here, water poison type. Holding the Never Melt Ice to give us a boost to our ice type moves because that's not stab, unlike Surf and Sludge Bomb and Waterfall. And we have, of course, Ice Punch. The thing about his moveset, I was thinking about getting rid of Waterfall, but look at his stats. A little bit higher physical attack. Waterfall is 80 power, Surf is 95, so it kind of balances out. If we're fighting someone with a lot of physical bulk, we use Surf. If we fight someone with a lot of special bulk, we use Waterfall. So I think he's pretty much well covered there. And he takes special hits really well with that 127. And last but not least, I am excited about this. Flareon, Dragon type, level 46. With the moves Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and Dragon Breath. In Goldenrod, I think it's once per day. I'm not sure. I didn't go back and check today. But during grinding aside to go, maybe look for TMs and stuff. And in Goldenrod, there's a guide that teaches you a move for $50,000. One move per day. I checked each one. Nobody can learn Ice Beam. Nobody can learn Thunderbolt. But Flareon can get Flamethrower. So, I think I've said it before, we end up, we've missed out on fire moves this whole time. Don't have much for steel types, which are so resistant to pretty much everything in the game, like 2/3 of the types. So we gave Flareon Charcoal and Flamethrower. Flareon is peak. And that is the team explained. I know it's a long recap, but like I said, these episodes, especially the next couple ones, are going to be really short. Just to reiterate, we will be taking on one member per episode. And I guess I want to start out with Executor. Get off Elite Seed, see what happens. Without any further ado, we are 8 minutes in. I think we're all stocked up on items. Let's take on the final gauntlet of Johto's Fool's Gold. The Elite Four. Welcome to Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. With custom music and 6 Pokemon, our Elite Four challenge has begun. This is just a little Apom. It's a Psychic type. I think I'm just going to start off with a Sludge Bomb. I want to try and conserve my PP for better moves. Haha, PP jokes 2 times in one episode. Yay. But let's see what we can do here. He is starting off level 40, so maybe my, Screech. Maybe my idea for 46 is not that bad. Let's use a Razor Leaf. We actually outspeed. And critical hit. Look at that. Turn 2 critical hit. Didn't need it, but still. Who's next? Crobat. This is a Psychic and Flying type. So, I would like to switch. I'm sure you have Air Slash. Let's see. Let's go out into Electabuzz. That big old green eye at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 14 glare. Doesn't affect though. Good. Let's use Feint Attack. We actually outspeed. Electabuzz is definitely our fastest member. Can we get a crit with the Scorpions? I wish I had Dark Pulse. That's definitely not a crit. There's the glare. We are paralyzed. Can we go for the extreme speed? Hey, we got the paralysis. And there we go. That's 2 down. Alright. Who's next? 2 Pokemon down. We got Magneton. Another Psychic type. Kinda sucks how Dark type is paralyzed, but maybe we can Feint Attack? Try Attack. Not gonna get an additional status, thankfully. 30, which means a crit would do 60. Magneton level 43. This might be his ace. Ooh. Alright, a Try Attack won't kill us if it crits. It'll do 60 damage, possibly for crits. Alright, and we can attack through once again. I think Electabuzz is probably done for the day, though, or done for this battle. I like that phrase. They said it in the Johto League in the anime. Saying, I forgot what Pokemon it is. But someone's done for the day. I think it's Macy Slugma. Unknown. Oh, yeah. You're Psychic Rock, I think. I really have no idea. We can't use Hypno, you're Poison type. Let's go Ampharos. An Unknown in the Elite Four. Like I said, I haven't played through. It has Rollout. Didn't I mention Rollout with Fly? Good thing is, it's not going to do much damage. Well, you should be. I don't know if you're rock. You have to be Rock type, right? Earth Power. There's no abilities in this game, so. Very interesting indeed. Super effective though, but the Unknown is out. 2 Pokemon left. I know we seem over-leveled for this guy, and he does has out to. It's a Psychic something. Or maybe it's pure Psychic, I don't know. We'll use Shadow Ball, it's super effective. It's a Nightshade. It's going to do a set 40 damage, which means 4 shots and we get out, or we die pretty much. So we'll do Shadow Ball and actually take it out. Just like that. Alright. Like I said, we might be a little over for this guy, but once we keep going on... Oh! His ace is 44? I thought he was Poison type. Are you Poison Psychic? Earth Power? Yeah, Psybeam. Oh, they got a crit. Wow, okay. His ace was 44. Not gonna lie, I'm happy we won that without losing the Pokemon, but that makes me a little nervous. I'm having White 2 flashbacks. Again, spoiler, sorry. I can't believe it. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Calvin, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. And that will be the first member. Next time, we take on member number 2. I will see you guys on the next one.